Yep, and the BVI Arbitration Center hosts second student debate. BVI continues to battle landfill fires, marine survey ends, 21 murder count for USVI, and a massive 4th of July earthquake rocks California. These and more stories when 284 News returns. Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media@cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.
Welcome everybody, it's Friday, July 5th, 2019. I'm Ron Grant, live from our 284 Media Studios in the beautiful British Virgin Islands. I hope you guys had a productive week because the weekend is finally here. Topping our newscast today, students of the Youth Empowerment Center had the opportunity to compete in a debate held by the BVI Arbitration Center on Thursday, July 4, 2019. The initiative seeks to introduce students to the world of business and in particular the world of dispute resolution while providing them the opportunity to develop their public speaking, critical thinking, research, debating, and other key skills. The full day of debate and interactive workshops was held at the BVI Arbitration Center and saw skill building sessions that would prepare the students for their debate. The panel of judges and research experts were Kamika Forbes, Noni George, and Dawn Smith. This is the second year that the BVI Arbitration Center has held this event in partnership with the Youth Empowerment Center. We were present and caught up with the center manager, Ms. Janet Bryn. Take a listen as she shares some thoughts.
So this is actually the second time that the BVI International Arbitration Center has embarked in this community initiative. We wanted to give students an opportunity to be exposed to the industry. A number of young people, I'm sure, they hear about the different law firms, they watch TV and they hear about trials, but they don't, or they hear about FSC here, but they don't really know what it all means or how it all works, or that they could actually work in that said industry in a number of different opportunities or positions, what have you. So we thought here at IAC that it would be a great opportunity to help young people be exposed and just learn new things and get an opportunity as well to practice their skills. We commend YEP on the awesome work that they do, and we also thought it would be a great opportunity to engage them because they have a diverse group of students. So we saw students, Virgin Islanders, who are home for the summer with YEP, students who maybe live on the west or the east, or they live wherever they live in the BVI, and they're doing a YEP summer program. So we get to touch pretty much everybody. So that's probably the main reason why we engage YEP. Dawn Smith, as you know, is our legal counsel here at the IAC. She also works at FSC. Along with Kamika Forbes. And we've worked several times in the past with Noni during her tenure at commercial court. So we had relationships, and we thought an awesome opportunity to expose the young people to some very talented lawyers who are women.
Happen to be women. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So that's more aspiring, especially for the young ladies participating today, that they could know that they can be just like those ladies.
All students were, of course, critiqued by the female attorneys, 3 of them, who happen to be females and Virgin Islanders, and given pointers by the judges as well as participation awards. We applaud YEP and the BVI Arbitration Center for hosting such an event and congratulate all the students on a job well done. Yet another fire broke out this week at the Pockwood Pond landfill on Tortola. The hazardous situation has been ongoing for some time now, and residents in the area are getting wary with the situations. Officials from the Fire and Rescue Department were on the scenes. It was a very daunting sight with the fire taking place, but recently it was just during a waste management strategy update last week that Minister of Health and Social Development, the Honorable Carvin Malone, said that immediate steps are being taken to ensure the proper functioning of the Pockwood Pond incinerator and reduction of distress to all residents and visitors. He further stated, urgent steps are being taken to address landfill fires. Government, through the Health Minister Malone, also said it was going to contract or engage additional personnel to coordinate the landfill operations to ensure proper placement and efficient covering of waste to reduce occurrence of spontaneous combustion in the territory. And as the government of the Virgin Islands seeks to create ways of developing its blue economy, a 2-week marine survey has been undertaken to help government in making the economy of the BVI blue. The marine survey, which is in partnership with the Foreign and Commonwealth Office, the Recovery and Development Agency, and the National Oceanography Center and the Ministry of Natural Resources and Labor, has received a funding of some over $145,000 to conduct the survey. The Minister of Natural Resources, Labor and Workforce Training, the Honorable Vincent Wheatley, in his remarks this Wednesday said that the survey is a step in the right direction. His comment said, this survey is going to inform how best to use these waters going forward. Everyone would say, let's ban the catching of turtles, but there are actually no evidence to suggest this and that we should do this. It also extends to November, which is Lobster Fest. Persons would say ban the catching of lobsters, you're catching too much lobsters, but there is no evidence to suggest that. This exercise going forward is to help us inform and make informed decisions as far as our environment is concerned. Here is a very important fact, viewers. The Virgin Islands has some 200 miles of uncontrolled water, which poses a serious problem because due to a lack of resources, our waters are not being controlled and protected. This threatens our fishing and marine industry. Minister Wheatley added that the government is trying to move to an exclusive economic zone, and the survey should provide actual maps of the underwater habitats that comprise the Virgin Islands. The survey ends today, July 5th. Still ahead, weekly arrest blotter, 21 murder count for the U.S. Virgin Islands, and a daunting earthquake in California that just rocks them on the 4th of July. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
How may I assist you? You want top of boa?
You want tapapoa?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of boa?
Get online today with CCT Go Fast LTE. Simply select from any one of our Go Fast LTE plan options. Each plan offers unlimited wireless residential internet and are priced to suit your budget and required data speed. Stop by any one of our locations and speak with one of our representatives and get online with Go Fast LTE, the BVI's preferred choice for reliability, speed, and affordability. CCT Life Unlimited. And here is this week's arrest blotter. Shagaria Smith, 37, of Mayaba, arrested and charged with 2 counts of assault, occasional actual bodily harm, and criminal damage. I actually did not know that there was a place called Mayaba in the Virgin Islands, so I just learned that. Glenn Leonard, 47, of Personal Estate, arrested and charged for theft. Isaiah Fritt, 35, of Great Harbor, Yas Van Dyke, arrested and charged for theft as well. Keith Smith, 44, of Duff's Bottom, arrested and charged for inflicting grievously bodily harm. Monique Mayers, 19, of Personal Estate, arrested and charged for driving without a driver's license, tinted windows, and driving without a policy insurance. George Smith, 50, of the Settlement of Anegada, was charged with drunkenness when charged in front of a motor vehicle and failure to provide a specimen of blood or urine. All were granted bail in the sum of $5,000, which seems pretty low, but nevertheless. And just across the waters in the neighboring USVI, according to the Virgin Islands Consortium, the U.S. Virgin Islands Police Department, during its recent budget hearing, provided detailed information relative to crime statistics for 2019. According to the numbers, the territory has seen an alarming 21 murders thus far. Countrywide, compared to last year, which was 19 during the period of January and June. For both years between January to June, St. Croix led the count with 12 murders in 2018 compared to St. Thomas's 7, and 12 homicides in 2019 compared to St. Thomas's 9. St. John, during that same time period, for both years, had no homicides. So we continue to see a fight against crime all across the region. The USVI police force say they would continue to are working to foster a better relationship with community members to combat crime. And internationally, a 6.5 magnitude earthquake, the strongest in the region in the past 2 decades, rattled nerves on the 4th of July Independence Day holiday. Earthquake hit the Southern California, causing buildings to shake and persons to pause in fear. Imagine just being at a party and an earthquake hits on the 4th of July. I could just imagine that was just scary and daunting. Authorities said that there had been minor injuries from falling glass and that a nearby dam would be assessed for possible damage. Also, a hospital in Ridgecrest near the epicenter was evacuated so too it could be inspected for possible structural damage. The earthquake was a blatant reminder for all of us, not only Californians, of the potential dangers from future stronger earthquakes after several years when they have been relatively rare. The earthquake was large enough that the shaking could have caused damage, and of course hundreds of aftershocks were felt, but thankfully no one was hurt. That's very good news. That's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to like us on Facebook at 284 Media and 284 BVI on Instagram and Twitter. Join us live every Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. as we deliver honest and impartial news. Happy Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend. Don't party too hard.
Is business slow? Cash flow down? Hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
When you need to stay connected with friends and families at home or abroad, the best choice for you is Freedom. CCT Freedom. With the lowest rates in the market, our Freedom plan gives you unlimited calls and texting. Plus, our Freedom One package includes 10 gigabits of super fast, unlimited LTE data and unlimited calls to the BVI, USA, USVI, Canada, Puerto Rico, and UK lines. Why pay for overages when you can enjoy CCT Freedom? Stop by at one of our stores today and speak with one of our representatives to find out more about our CCT Freedom packages.